Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Brenda Lane. For our practice, we are going to be doing it straight from the bed for a nighttime wind down routine. Now, if you'd like or if you need, you can do this flow on a mat, but you are totally fine if you stay right in the bed. Okay, it's going to be a short flow and it's really just designed to allow your mind, your nervous system, your blood circulation to just settle down into a restful state so that you can get into a deep sleep tonight. Okay, I'm going to start in child's pose with your arms to the side. So as you walk yourself into your child's pose, maybe spread the knees just a bit and send your hips back to your heels. As you bring your forehead to the center of your bed, bring the arms behind you, palms open, facing up to the ceiling. Nice. Just start to focus on your breath. Nice steady paced breathing, maybe allowing the arms to rest out more to the sides. Noticing the rise and the fall of your belly as it presses against your thighs while you're here. And together, let's start to take an inhale through your nose, filling up your lungs. Take a deep breath in. And open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Again, through the nose, take another deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Start to bring your palms out in front of you. We're going to push into a table position. So as you come onto all fours with a neutral spine, shoulders over your wrists and hips over your knees. We're going to come into barrel rolls by hinging at your hips. Send the hips back and around in clockwise or counterclockwise directions. Just really feeling through this movement slowly. As you send the body around, stretching out through your arms and your shoulders, tailbone kicks back all the way behind you. Tailbone extends all the way behind you. Steady pace breathing here. When you're ready, you can switch to the opposite side. If you like, you can add some extra movement here as well. At your neck and your head, you can circle out your head as well. Or you can shake it from side to side or up and down like you're saying yes and no. Just really feeling into this movement. Getting your torso and upper body just really loose. Circling around just a few more times. Take your time. When you're ready, start to find yourself back into your neutral table. Neutral spine, belly is parallel to your bed. Now sending the hips back towards your heels. We're going to extend both legs out in front. For a staff pose, both legs are stretched long. Just rest the palms right behind the waist. Elbows are fully extended. Walking your legs out a few times until you feel your sits bones firmly connected to your bed or your mat. Take a nice deep breath in. Bring both arms up over your head. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the hands to either sides of either of your feet. As you pull on the feet, bringing the chest closer down towards your thighs, closing that gap there. Flex the toes back towards your face. Nice. If you'd like, you can also gently bend at your knees. giving you a deeper extension in your hamstrings and lower spine. Nice. Releasing from here. Take another inhale. Bring both arms above your head. Exhale, rest them down at your sides for that staff pose. Now we're going to keep the right leg extended long with your left knee. Start to bend it as you bring the left foot to the inside of your right thigh. We're going to take another inhale. Sweep the arms above your head. Fingertips are stretched long. Exhale, fold forward. Bring both hands to either side of your right foot. As you flex the right toes back towards you, pulling on your foot, bring your belly closer to your thigh. Maybe your forehead reaches down towards your knee. Maybe lightly bending your knee to bring it up to your forehead. Either way, just trying to make sure that they're both connecting. Great. Take another inhale. Release the right foot, arms above your head. Exhale, rest them down to your sides. Now switch that to the opposite side. We're going to straighten out the left leg. Right foot comes to the inside of your left thigh. Inhale, both arms above your head. Exhale, fold forward. Grab that left foot on your left and right side. Flex the toes back towards you, closing that gap between the belly and the thigh. If you can, bring your forehead to knee or bring your knee to your forehead. Take another inhale, fingertips stretched high. Exhale, rest them down to your sides. Now stretching that right leg back in front of you again. Now you're going to bring both knees back to your chest. Lengthen through your spine as you hug the knees back towards you. Wrapping your elbows right below your knees. Tuck your chin to your chest, forehead to knee. Just give yourself a nice tight squeeze here in a seated ball. As you're hugging yourself here, take a big inhale. Notice how the belly presses against the thighs. Expand fully here. Exhale, release. Belly flattens. More space between the belly and the thigh. Take another inhale. Expand through the lungs. Belly stretches out. Exhale, let it go. Now releasing the knees, allowing them to fall out to either side. Soles of your feet come to touch for a butterfly pose. You can either hold your toes or your ankles, just flap out the knees a couple times. And from here, allow your knees to return to stillness. And we're going to slowly start to lower onto the spine for a legs up the wall. In order to get there, I'm actually going to move these pillows away from the top of my bed. Just because I want to place my feet towards the wall. But, you don't have to do it that way. A couple ways you can get into your legs up the wall. You can either do like me and bring the spine all the way to the bottom part of the wall or your headboard and just relax the feet there. Trying to keep the legs straight up above you. If you don't have a wall to put your legs on, you can also take a pillow and bring it underneath the small of your back. So allowing the pelvis to lift a bit and lifting the feet back up so that they're parallel to the ceiling. Now with the arms, stretch them out to either sides, tee them out, palms open, facing down to your bed. And as we stay here for a few moments, just notice the sensations that you're feeling in your body at this moment. Maybe you feel the blood circulation in your feet. starting to slow down and distribute throughout your legs. So a steady pace breath. Legs up the wall is a wonderful pose to help you to calm down, cool down, de-stress, recenter yourself. Just a few more moments. And release. We're going to start to bend at your knees, slowly lower the feet. If you have a pillow placed underneath you, you can move it along to the side. Keep the knees bent. We're still going to keep the arms teed out to the side and start to pigeon the toes inwards. Knees are closer, toes pointing together. And from your center, let's take an inhale. As you exhale, knees fall to the right. Simultaneously in the same direction until they can fall no longer. Take another inhale, bring them back to the center. Exhale, let them fall to your left. Take another inhale, knees through the center. Exhale, down to your right. We're going to repeat this windshield wiper flow just a few times. Noticing how it feels in your hips as you bring the knees from left to right, left to right. Allow the hips to soften in this twist. Your chest is squared to the ceiling, so both shoulders remain connected to your bed throughout this flow. When you're just about ready, you can start to bring the knees back to the center, keeping them there. Start to turn the toes to face back forward if they're still pigeoned inwards just a bit. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, allow both knees to fall to the left yet again, but this time we're going to bend the knees, lift the thighs so that they're in a 90-degree angle to your torso. We're coming into a supine twist. Your right arm stays teed out to the side. Maybe bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Rest it there. Just gently twisting through your spine. You can keep your gaze to the ceiling or in the same direction as your right arm. Take another inhale. Start to bring the knees back to the center. Return the left arm out to the side. And as you exhale, the knees fall in the opposite direction to your right for your supine twist here. With the right arm, you can bring it to the outside of that left knee. Remember, your thighs are in a 90-degree angle to your torso. So if you have to slide your knees up just a little bit, please do so. Now squaring your chest to the ceiling, both shoulders are connected to the bed. If you'd like, you can turn your gaze in the direction of your left hand. Next inhale, return your knees. Next inhale, return the soles of your feet to the mat, knees pointing towards the ceiling. Exhale for a happy baby. As you kick up both feet, stamp them towards the ceiling, pistol gripping your big toes with your index finger and your middle finger. As you bend at your knees, allow the elbows to rest on the inside of your knee. I'm going to just take this last moment here for rocking from side to side. Press your back into your mattress. Like a happy baby with nowhere to go but this bed, but to get rest. You can also alternating bending and stretching either of your legs for ninja baby kicks. Maybe extending your right knee and then your left. Just really loosening up your hips. Working on the hips, especially right before you go to bed, is a great way to allow you to release stress and tension that we often hold in this area. One last kick. Once you're ready, we're going to start to hug both knees back towards the chest. Arms come about 2 inches below the knees, hands to opposite elbows, chin to chest, forehead to knees. Squeeze yourself as tightly as you possibly can. Take another deep breath. Exhale for your final resting posture. Now, this is for Savasana, or maybe you just want to prostrate yourself to get ready for sleep. Take a few moments here to just allow yourself to really soften into this space. To just notice your breath. Allow your thoughts to melt away. Feel free, if you'd like, to turn off the video here to just get into rest. If you'd like to stay to close out practice with me, just take this moment to yourself and I will call you back in a bit. Start to bring some gentle movement into the body. Softly wiggling the fingers, the toes. Maybe rocking your head from side to side. Whew. I'm tired myself. Yawning. When you're ready, start to roll into a fetal position on whichever side you prefer. Just pull out your forearm, rest your head on top. With the free palm, use it so that you can push yourself into a seated position. We're going to come into crossing at your ankles. Lengthen through your spine, crown of your head stands tall. Take an inhale, bring both arms above your head. Palms come to meet at the center. And exhale, settle them down towards your heart. Let's close out our time together with a bow. And that's a wrap. All right, my yogi friends. So that was our quick wind down routine for the evening. If you're still here with me and you're not in the bed sleeping yet, please let me know what you liked about this video, how it made you feel, and also let me know what you would like to see more of. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and also share this video or my channel with a friend. Looking forward to seeing you next time. I hope you have a wonderful night. Peace.